lots of conversations being had, specifically at Links, Metro Plan, the Expressway Authority, I'm sure other organizations, the various funding partners, about what happens when the commission takes the SunRail over potentially in 5 years from now. Well, right at 5 years from now. And I think that in large part, there are a lot of us that don't completely understand everything that DOT is doing to operate the train and all the complexities and the things that are in place. And we have not really done much work at all on looking at the issues involved in us taking it over and how we would take it over, and quite honestly, when we would take it over, because we don't have to wait 7 years. We could take it over next year or the year after that. Lorraine's shaking her head. Yeah. Please. But the DOT funding extends for 7 years, whether they're operating it or we're operating it. And my at least initial thought is it would be wise to study at least, and hopefully go ahead and do it if it makes sense, our commission taking over the operation earlier than 7 years, because I would like to see us operate it a couple of years while we have the padding of DOT paying for the Delta in operation, and not take it cold turkey and then we're completely responsible for any operational deficits. So, and then do we take over the contracts they have? What staff do we have? Right now, we have no staff whatsoever that staffs the Central Florida Rail Commission. So I wanted to make sure that that discussion is had early, and that that discussion is had by this organization rather than all the other organizations that are already deeply involved in the process. So I think there might have been a little bit of misunderstanding in the communication that I sent out. I was wanting, and I thought had direction at the last meeting, to convene some form of task force that would be made up of the funding partners, but also bring some of the expertise of the other transportation agencies to the table. And if that's not how everybody wants to do it, we can do it by consensus, however we